why they didn't want people to see you, right? And I'm gonna clarify with my own cards and give out more. Okay, so this is why this person didn't want nobody to see you. So when you started popping out and stuff and healing, because they thought you was done. These people really thought they did a big one. They was partying, look, and it took you a while. It's been a long road for you. So these people was partying, and it's in a different state. Whatever this issue is, it's in a different state, and they know you were unknowing. Well, they thought you was unknowing. This man decided to be accomplice in a fraud case with this woman that is in a distance from you. And it's something going on in a different state. And all these people are accomplices, like, because there's some type of money in this. Now, once things were starting to get undone, you know what they decided to do? Put an insurance claim on you and off you. 144 on the clock, y'all. 144 on the clock. But then, after the death magic wasn't working, you didn't transform. You came out with your crown on your head because somebody thought that you was not going to be able to claim your calling without the masculine. But that's when they realized that the royalty was in your bloodline, your lineage, and the only reason why he had access is because of you, which is why his ancestors was trying to back you. But there were some ancestors on the other that was helping the karma, but this person was cloaking our energy. Somebody also tried to trick the ancestors. Oh shit. Whoever you are that tried to trick the ancestors, they're gonna take your fucking head off. And they said it just like that. Somebody's 45, somebody's 54. Look, gift on top of intuition, crown, and change. Somebody was trying to, first of all, they wanted to do something to hinder you from your gifts. They was attacking your crown chakra and your third eye. They did not see that you was fucking woke. Who was trying to trick the ancestors? They was trying to trick your Seven of Wands. And I got another, what is, I don't even know which one this is. I told you I learned how to read. I'm an intuitive reader. So I don't always like cards. I just gotta go where I feel. But this is a false priest. This is a false guide. Is what I see it as. It was a King of Wands and a Knight of Wands and a King of Wands. This is somebody's daddy, somebody's ex-person, a false priest. This is this brotherhood. I see all men. It's probably one woman that hang around with a bunch of niggas and they all fucking her. Tower moment. Let me see. Tower. So these three people, if this is his brotherhood, this is his cousin. Let's put it the tower. Bless you, baby, bless you. Somebody finished it. Yes, all this was divinely orchestrated. What did these know? This was a test of people's loyalty to the divine feminine. You was about to get elevated, like it's something that came in mail for you, and somebody stole it, intercepted that mail. We don't find out who stole the mail, but this masculine, I don't know, this female masculine knew something because this woman that came and plotted on it. But they intercepted it. Crystal, it says, illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding. So these people had petitioned the ancestors and said that you had did something on your own, like you had chose to like basically get out the contract for no reason. They said you was messing with somebody else. Somebody said you was pregnant. Like it was all types of stuff that they were saying, trying to make it seem like you would violate their spiritual contract because this person is spiritually inclined. Somebody studied the dark occult, but they're still not gifted. They said that you left this man and they was trying to call judgment on you. But in reality, this person was jealous of you. And judgment is in your favor because they tried to lie. They lied. They tried to confuse the spirits. An Aries, a Sagittarius, they try to confuse the spirits. And you know, if you are a chosen one, even before you wake up, you know that bless you, when you do bad stuff, somebody was born in 1948, that shit come back to you faster than a normal person. Like that shit backfire on your life immediately. Before you even know what a backfire is. Now somebody wants to message you. You don't get a message in divine timing about this money. You don't get your shit back. This is a bad connection. Somebody, they jumped in a bad connection. Now, so these people, like all this was plotted before this woman even approached this man. And I heard it was like taking candy from a baby. Somebody was in survival mode. They had nothing, and whatever money they had was being controlled by this older couple that she ended up introducing this man to because the money was the money that they were stealing from you, from the courthouse, from some it's a trust account. I swear you don't know who you are in real life or 3D. You awaken to who you are spiritually. You don't even know your real identity. Somebody went long, far, and hard. This is a big ass cousin. They have money. Surprise! Surprise! You are something big, baby. And these people try to live big off your name and put it in your face. But anyway, let's go back. So this woman was paid already. So after she get mixed in with this dude, she get all wild and crazy, she get down crazy on him. And then she wants your position, even both. And this man just a fool. Like I keep hearing that somebody ancestors keep saying, he is a fool. He is a fool. They also say no way to protect from this. The people who got paid is also going to face this karma from above. I'm telling y'all, somebody got a D in their name. Okay? They gotta resonate. So let me finish telling y'all the story. But they said the outcome is going to be concealed. Like for me not to tell y'all what your karma is, like you're gonna find it out. You're gonna see. They say you feel it, and it's just getting started. And nobody, again, somebody keeps trying to learn. Oh, they're attacking me. No, I'm reading the energy. I don't speak shit over nobody's life. Like, were you stupid? Are you dumb? I'm fully aware and aware of the consequences. I don't gotta do all that. Oh, that's the thing. Somebody wanted you to react in the way they did because something about somebody's past life that they was a spiritual guru, somebody in the collective, you was a female, you was powerful, strong, and these people did something to you in the past life and you did something and you was like flatline and shit, and then they ended up being able to burn you at the stake or something. They convicted you, they hunted you down because you were a witch. And that's how you lost your life last time. Because of the same man and woman. But this woman ended up backstabbing this man. Whoever this Gemini is, the woman he was the same spirit that killed him for his insurance money after he helped her kill you and burn your estate. And this man fell for this shit the same again, but you woke up. Yep. You woke up. And that's how you won the entire spiritual, your inheritance, and you have a new partner. Yes, you have a new divine partner, but you didn't need that divine partner to go through your awakening. Duh. Somebody's been doing ritualistic offerings, or somebody that has gifts, insight, and protection. Which is why somebody's gifts are stripped. Because the person you were attacking is anointed and their gifts got stripped in April and you got activated. Your name got a G in it. Something about the 27th and the 16th. Whatever happened on the 27th and the 16th, they were the right people to cut off, and this was in March. So March 27th and March 16th, whoever got cut off was the right people, and somebody's karma started then. And everything you were predicting about this man that was a puppet for this woman, it started to unfold. Confirmation again. Grass top turned out to be fake. Somebody was loyal to the wrong crowd. Somebody had an S in their name, and they started spiritual warfare with you. Who is this? Somebody had a U in their name. I keep seeing 5. So what is 5? May? Oh, yeah, May. Is it 5 May? Yeah. You? Somebody had a U, first, middle, last? The month of May. And this is for the group. It's a semi-personal message, but it's a collective message for this group of practitioners that's been attacking people. Somebody got a Z, a U. This is for this mean girl crew that was in this group. So this group is going down and going through karma because of this mean girl group that's inside of this group. And that's why they are getting exposed on the physical. Because they're being exposed on the physical. And people are going to jail, not just for what they did to you, but it's a whole lot. It's like trafficking. It's a RICO charge. It's drug trafficking. It's kidnapping somebody. It's trafficking, doing something with fucking kids. People was killing animals, animal abuse. Next time y'all try to sacrifice an animal, I don't give a fuck what animal it is going to attack your ass. Yes. Somebody 56. Next time you try to attack, somebody had a disease that you only can get from animals. And it's eating them from the inside out. Somebody sick down to why? Oh, somebody did. No, that's a backfire. And the backfire is from Mother Gaia because you keep killing fucking animals and trying to sacrifice them to attack a fucking chosen one. So now whoever this was has been doing animal sacrifices. Chickens or something. They had an infection. Maybe you got a cut on your hand or something when you was doing that shit. And the blood of one of the chickens was tainted. It was orchestrated like that. That's what's going on. Some type of bacteria or something that's eating somebody from the inside out. This is an older lady. Look, that do dark practices. I'm telling y'all, physical situation. Look, dark energy. Somebody about September, maybe this started in September. This person got sick starting by September, and this is your judgment. And the message is approved by who? Guilty of spiritual attacks. First name letter I. That's what's going on with you. That's why the doctors can't tell you to do this. Somebody just spent a lot of money trying to get treatment. Look, y'all, stated event. Somebody's birthday is on the 13th, and I also got June 13th. Stated event. This is a message from a real channeler. It's somebody played in dark arts knowing that they were wrong again. A karmic feminine. You attack the guru. Spiritual and physical. Spiritually and physically. And that's why you're going to be facing some final destination type shit. They said you're a jackass. Let's make sure we make it very clear who they're talking to. Because there's a lot of people that get offended. Oh, she's not. I'm not doing shit about nobody. If it resonates, do it. If it don't, it don't. Okay? Okay. Can we get, who are these? I got 8, August. And then I got a 10 right here. 10. August 10th. October 8th. But there's also I'm getting Libra energy. I got a new perspective. This might be a male Libra. It says violated spiritual law to force 3D results. Can I get something on this new perspective? Who's this with this new perspective? Let me clarify that real quick. Well, hold on. I don't want to confuse them. Look, I got another 10. October 3, 4, 5. The same numbers keep coming out. But now I got 4, 3, 4, 5. I got a 6. June, October, August, May, April, and March. I'll show y'all the cards because I want y'all to see it because I think right this day and time, which is rightfully so, a lot of people are visual. So even if I sat here and gave y'all this story and told you this message, not using anything to verify, that's why I always give y'all the intuitive stuff first and then I start pulling cards. you would not. It's like somebody, this family did something so diabolical and they went all out because they wanted to be something that if you repeated it, that people would really think you're crazy. See, because they've been setting up this theme and somebody got a power of attorney over you. And let's clarify that now. Somebody has a power of attorney over you because they did something. Maybe when you crashed out before, when this first started happening, maybe you discovered, maybe you did crash out. I busted the windows out your car. Maybe you busted windows out your car. Oh, this man wanted to surprise you and make it hard for you. Like he purposely went out and rekindled to marry this other woman. But even though now he's having clarity about that you were his past life soulmate, right? But he went out and rekindled and married this other woman. Yes, granted, he was undiscovered, but he shouldn't have been over there seeing that little bang that thing anyway. He shouldn't have been cheating in the first place. He act like he won't satisfy with you, knowing your Nikki was better. This nigga just wanted some head. This man just wanted some head, yo. He just wanted some head. That's what I'm hearing. Shit. That's what I'm hearing. Shit. I just wanted some head. I just wanted some head. But now, after all this, he done signed up for all this shit now. It says regret, social media. I told you. Somebody regret. They know that it's not it. They did too much. They feel like they're so far away from you. When I see this water and I see the woods, he's regret. He's watching you on social media and he feel like y'all are miles apart. I think this man never felt so detached from you because I feel like from the time y'all met each other, y'all instantly felt an attachment. Like I told you. And you didn't chill right now. But when y'all met, he feel like it was an accident. I feel like somebody is like very conflicting. Because if this would have worked and they would have got paid twice off of like it was like two birds with one stone. Yeah, we stole the now we stole the inheritance from her and now they're asking for something else now or something. I don't know, somebody might pretend. These people did so much, y'all, because I'm getting another thing. This group is about to go down for so many different sides of the story. So when these people, after they made it like he was crazy, something came up like somebody off himself. Somebody might have purposely lured somebody somewhere about water and I got inside the tunnel. Somebody might have lured somebody somewhere and did something to another person and then kind of said it like it was you, a false death certificate. Girl, you fucking lying. Devil. Somebody, it says devil in mind. Homicide. Now you tell me what that means. Collective. And pretended like, unless he was not here. What did that say? Somebody was out of their banana. Somebody was fucking crazy as hell. You were out your fucking mind. Somebody's feeling like, why the fuck would I do this? For pussy? It ain't even that good. A nigga can't even get hard for somebody anymore. And now you done got yourself entwined in a homicide and you know you're going to jail. Jail is going to be somebody's new home. All because of an affair. And then a woman using lust. And this is another thing I was getting. It's about to be something put in place in the court about people using black magic. Because it's about to be very clear to a court system that black magic is real. This court case, and this is a real 3D court case. Y'all hear me out. What's today? Y'all hear me saying this today? Y'all hear me saying this today? Y'all see what time it is? It's about to be a fucking court case that brings so much clarity about what some people did. It's going to be in regards to a homicide that a married couple, insurance fraud, how somebody got somebody about this covenant group, how they arranged marriages. That's why this person ran away from you. How they did something. They be kidnapping people, kids and adults, and using them for power. I said how they be kidnapping kids and adults, right? Y'all. Child. Power source. Missing. Cult. Homicide. Tunnel. Let's not forget the water. I got chills all over my body. Somebody baby want justice. Somebody baby want fucking justice. It's a baby spirit here. Along with the grandpa, the collective father. Somebody did something to another female. These people lured in another woman to their home. They did something to her. Something about a lake. Somebody's possessed. Somebody knows this woman is possessed. Somebody's been doing voodoo. I keep telling y'all, first of all, you have to be anointed. And that means permission from God before you pick these cards up. You pick these cards up and you ain't been nobody that's ordained to do it. You don't know who on the other end telling you. You going out, you conjuring the summer and spirits. You doing voodoo. It's not in your heritage or bloodline voodoo, any of that shit. And it's not in your bloodline or your lineage. And this shit is deeper than just worldly. I mean, spiritually. They're going to fuck you up. That spirit that you conjured up, you thought you were conjuring them and letting them use you to get to the collective, but that motherfucker want you. That spirit wants you. That spirit that you conjure is a jinn spirit. He knew he could not have a collective. He in her fucking lineage, you idiot. Somebody conjured up a jinn spirit, and I keep hearing Oshun too. So somebody did water, jinn. I think jinn maybe earth spirits or something. I don't know the big difference. Oshun is what a confirmation. Somebody fucking woke up some deities that's fucking in these people's bloodline to go attack them. They try to confuse the fucking deities. Now you're trying to clean it up. Somebody was in their ego. Somebody faked your death. They're trying to keep this hidden from you. Your grand. Ooh, look how that fell over. Somebody that you was in a union with. Somebody want to run. Somebody also hired somebody overseas to off you in real life. A male. And this woman. You know what's over there? Grandparent debt. Now somebody owes your grandparent that's on the other side a whole lot of fucking debt. This person knew they weren't supposed to do that. So look, after they took the money, then they tried to off you. They couldn't off you spiritually. That's when they started fucking trying to hire somebody to come at you on the physical. Because then it was like they put an insurance policy on you. Like I put one on her, and then we can not only have the other one, we'll get the one on her for offing her too. Because somebody was supposed to do something about court. You were supposed to do something about court. And they got away with it the first time. But whoever this funky ass judge is, this judge ain't on that case no more. And this new judge is like that. It's a female. She wants proof. It's like, we'll bring her here type of shit. Even if she's mentally ill, that doesn't mean you can't bring her here. Then they went and said that you were gone and came up with this false birth certificate. Or that they gotta go back. They gotta go back. So then them making a false birth certificate, they wanted to really do the job. They wanted to take you out. Then these people's gonna sit there and act like you committed suicide because you were so hurt because this man had a baby by your family member and buried her. That you were mentally disturbed, but really you don't give a fuck. That's why they don't want people to see you online 211. God damn it, we done solved the crime. I like, and y'all know what's crazy? I watch like Crime 360 and all that stuff. I'm somebody that dissects everything. I dissect shit. Like when I first started learning about ghosts and shit, because I used to see them and I thought I was see them. I see, and that's what whoever this woman with the dream magic, girl, you gonna have come a lot harder than wearing a goddamn witch suit. I done seen a lot worse scary shit than sit your ass down, lady. How about I send that shit back to you? Send it. Look, I ain't gonna say nothing. But a key to people getting their karma, and I'm not saying that you look forward to anybody's karma, but right is right, wrong is wrong, is you have to heal collective. Like really heal. Like you cannot have a vengeful heart. For me, I forgive everybody. When you can sit here and laugh like, what the world? And be like, it's like, what? It's more stupid than anything. Like, what made you thought? Why would you think? And for confirmation, my cards just moved by themselves. I wish I could see. I don't know. I can't see. But anyway, now that I'm awake, my ancestors don't give a fuck where I'm at, who I'm around. If they want to show up, they want to show up. And now that I'm comfortable with talking about it, because I used to be like, I don't want people to think I'm crazy. And no, now I don't give a fuck because you don't got to acknowledge that they start knocking shit down and everybody be looking around. Then people be looking at you like, then they looking at you like, what the hell? What you got on you or something? No, it's just, I'm not, they know that I have been kind of worried about people saying they're crazy, that they make sure they make their presence so that they make me feel better. You know, I love my ancestors. But they'll do stuff to make it like you might be all upstairs, you might be kicking and something might fall over in the kitchen that was no way that it could fall. And they're like, but it's not them trying to be mean or intrusive. It's like, we are here and don't look at my baby like she's fucking crazy. We need them, not just me, y'all. And once you start building a relationship with your ancestors is not always about giving. Yeah, deities are bigger on offerings than your ancestors are. Your ancestors like acknowledgement. They want food and shit. They want food. They want some water, some coffee, candy bar, almond joy, But you acknowledging them, respecting them, and listening to their guidance, that's what they love. That's what makes them stronger in your life. That's what makes your presence stronger with them. Respecting them, building a bond with them. And you don't have to do it in front of everybody. It takes time. For me to get where I'm at now, fuck, I talk about it out loud here, who around with you. Say what you want, bitch. Say what you want. Say what you want. I don't give a fuck because I want them. I say, I want them to make sure you know that they are real. They will make sure you know they are real. But I don't have to prove shit to nobody. Y'all be fucking around and finding out yourself. And that's just not for me. I'm talking about the collective as a whole. Like, that's the crazy part. We don't have to do anything because y'all be so pressed. And I'm going to always say, there's somebody here that plays spell work. And they deny it. They go to church. They're part of the cousin. And then they would say somebody's crazy when they say, my ancestors, they say the person, they're like, oh, she's crazy. But then they'll turn around and say, oh, my guardian angels, my guardian angel protect me. Well, who the fuck is your guardian angel? Please let us know. Because last time I checked, that was your ancestor. Your guardian angel, what is a guardian angel? Somebody that died that's related to you. That's protecting you in the spirit. Come on. 1 + 1 is not 4, it's 2. Just because we use different words, we're saying the same thing. Somebody is starting to really pay attention. I hope a lot of people start paying attention. I'm always going to go back to the one simple thing. If you believe in God, you believe in spirits. If you don't believe in spirits, there's no way in hell you can really believe in God. Have you ever seen him? But you have felt him, you have heard him, he saved you. But have you ever seen God? Please, let me know in the comments. So if you don't believe in spirits, for me, there's no way you can ever convince me that you are a true believer in God. Because God is a fucking spirit. And yes, I'm cussing. Because he's tired of the dumb shit. I'm telling y'all. Y'all about to see a lot of stuff in this world change. Hint, hint, the weather. Hint, hint, storms, random wildfires, deadly diseases just breaking out. It's about to be an epidemic of that three-letter word. I'm just telling y'all better be not just wrapping it up, stop sleeping with every goddamn body. And giving head counts. I didn't sleep with him. I just sucked this thing up. Ew, that's nastier. Ew, that's your mouth. Ew. Somebody has something in their throat. Or somebody's going to find out they have something in their throat. This is a triangle thing that ain't got nothing to do with this man. And I think both of these people is a cousin, maybe a stepsister. Both of these people might be kin to you. A cousin and a friend, or cousin and stepsister. Both of them got babies by your baby daddy. But I guess you got them first. I'm sorry. It is funny. But they can't say you was first about them because you have them first. How old is the kid? Now these people are feeling ashamed because now they want to act like, oh, he did this. No, bitch. Y'all ran after that man. And you thought you was doing something running behind that man because you didn't like Collective. But Collective still could have that man if she wanted to put up with his bullshit. He always gonna love her. Even though he be on bullshit. And I don't see no relationship happening, but once you love somebody, you're gonna love them. But you understand, bitch over there, you was going to off me for some money. You was going to off me and collect insurance money because you don't know how to control your fucking anger or your penis, bitch. God, all I hear is please forgive them because they know not what they do. But these motherfuckers knew what they were doing. And then if something after this man did that, he started worrying about you. Maybe somebody started calling you out the blue asking you if you alright. Somebody was driving past your house because for real, even though he was talking that bullshit, that motherfucker ain't want nothing happening with his dumb ass. That's what I heard somebody say with his dumb ass. Now don't get it twisted. That motherfucker was mad as a bitch when you first put him out. When you first put that bitch out, he was mad. But when somebody told this masculine you was fucking around like he really thought you was messing with somebody else. But even if you did, you could. You're single. 220 on the clock. You could. You're single. But however, you really did take the time to go and heal. Like I'm getting you've been by yourself since. I'm getting he was actually the last person you slept with that you have been. At first I was gonna say celibate, but I heard absence because absence means you do not. Like if you're celibate, you don't think about it. Sex. You don't watch any sexual thing. You don't even fondle yourself. That's what being celibate is. But when you're absent, you're absent of sexual acts with other folks. And I just learned that from another reader. I really like her. Really shout out to her. I can't remember her name, but I like her a lot. But I learned that from her. That was not something I learned on my own. I always give credit where it's due. I learned that from a different reader. I was like, oh, bitch, put me on. I like her. I really do. But yeah, so that's what that was. So this man is realizing that you ain't even been. That makes him first of all, he's nasty. He's an info. This makes him in the demon inside of him want to jump on you even more. Like I would take that coochie type of thing. Be careful. 221 on the clock. Because now he knows that you ain't been touched since the last time he touched you, and he ain't touched your ass in almost 3 years, 2.5 years. So now it's like he knows it's already good. It's even better than it was when he left you. I heard somebody say, "Oh no, oh no, you think you're gonna do what with who?" This man say that you are his. That's why he was telling people you had something, but really it's these people. They got something. Somebody got something in their throat. Somebody got something in their throat, and two of these people, both of them, somebody that you know that's connected to this masculine and this estranged family member is having a baby next month. It's a girl. This masculine has been lying. Now he feel like not even that he's scared to tell his woman because his woman knows they were talking off. Somebody had a threesome, but she don't know the baby thing is gonna be foreign to her. That's one thing that's foreign to her. But this baby thing and him even having to admit to you because he knows this 222 on the clock. He knows this woman want to tell you. This girl want to. There's somebody that want to come back like, oh, I'm sorry. I was this, and they want to make him. They want to make him the bad guy, but all of them cross you. Your ancestors said everyone close to you cross you. Really, these people are getting tested because they were about to reveal this information to you because you have been doing so good and you're growing. And that you was about to get elevated. You were going to get this letter in the mail about some money, unexpected money you was getting, but it got intercepted by these people. But anyway, which was orchestrated. This is why this girl came in this man's life not for no reason. Like she came in there with a purpose for a reason, and she just ended up liking him or whatever. And bamboozling. I'm not gonna say bamboozle because he made himself open to that shit, thinking he know everything. I'm good with energy, bitch. I don't know what energy. Maybe I don't know. You picking up on the same type of energy you are, but I can't say that's a good. Well, this motherfucker is egotistic, so he don't see nothing wrong with what he was doing. Now he do, but this motherfucker hired a hit on you just because he thought you moved on, but he didn't see nothing wrong with sleeping with family members of yours and getting them pregnant. Padded sale, collective. Padded sale. I'm sorry. Somebody need to go in the sale. And then not only that, steal your money because you ain't never gonna find out you didn't know about it, and then want to put insurance plan on you so they don't go to jail to get more money. This group is diabolical, and some of these people didn't know the depth of it. Right now, people have been finding the depth of it. A lot of this stuff was hidden because they were getting their characters tested by God to see if they were even worthy on being a part of this new stuff or new stuff. Because your awakening was already orchestrated. See, now you was in the background waking up and nobody knew about it because a lot of the stuff you was finding out, the downloads, you was keeping it to yourself because you was still trying to figure out your own shit, who you are. But this man knew. And every time you was telling somebody close to you, every time you was telling them you had a dream, this and that and the third, they would run back and tell these people. And they're like, oh, here was some more juju. It's starting to wear off. Now these people started seeing something when it started being like they had to do this spell work more and more often. So they thought that the key to you getting for it expediting was your partner. That's it. That's what they thought. Mind you, this was your twin flame. But this was the twin flame that was in your life because both of y'all were supposed to be learning a lesson. But God, what? He always got something up his sleeve. See, now he knew this man was gonna fuck up because he always felt weak to his addictions, mainly sex more than anything. God gave this man further mercy because he knew how much you loved him. He also knew how much you did not know. He also knew that they knew that cutting him out was gonna hurt you. Now I'm gonna say, God knew you strong, but he ain't know. He was kind of scared you like, oh no. But they never stopped believing in you. Thank God. Thank your ancestors. Give them some extra love and praise. Because despite how shaky things got, they ain't know what you was gonna do because you went through there and you took them through there. Guarding you took through there. You didn't say some stuff to them, but you gotta repent and some more I'm getting. But at the end of the day, you still trust them. They are so proud of you, collective. They are so proud. Your energy should be feeling lighter as well. Nobody can come back and do anything to you at this point. People know certain people that know if they even come close to you, it's gonna be motherfucking. They're not gonna make it there. And I don't like saying it like that, but that's the truth. Like they're not gonna make it there. You already entered the call. You already passed the threshold. You're literally just building your foundation back, and you are about to go in again. I'm telling you, you're about to go in again. The devil is in that tower. The devil fell in love with you. Even the deities they were sitting to you, and by the end of it, fell in love with you. So one or two of these, it's like I keep saying Oshun because that's what I'm hearing. Oshun, because I don't even know much about deities. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it's an Oshun and it's one particular Jinn spirit. Oshun is in your lineage. The Jinn spirit, confirmation. The Jinn spirit like you. It's crazy. You know the spirit crushing on you like a real life spirit. That's a dark entity that has a crush on you. Okay, but you are a child of Oshun or something like that. You're in there like naturally. Some people gotta do a lot of stuff to be able to be accepted by her, but you are literally her blood. Is what I'm getting. Confirmation. And all you had to do was cry, and she in there. It's something about you with her and with God. And I have to look. I have to research every time because I really don't know much. Your path is unblocked and clear. See, the key for you is you having to heal and learn lessons because your past life, you went through with the silver. Let's be clear. Whatever this man did to you, girl, you acted donkey. He was trying to wipe out his whole family, and then him and this woman got a group of people to come attack you, and they kind of like burned you at the stake or something like, oh, she's a witch, right? And then this woman snaked this man, so she had got insurance money from this man that he was connected to, and off of you. She helped him snake you, and then she snaked him. And she was trying to do it again. Get much. They stole your inheritance this time. Because y'all in the same bloodline, confirmation, and then they were trying to get another insurance claim off of you. But you are the star. You are unlocked. You healed. You did all that you had to do, and now they can see you. Now you uncloaked. They know who you are now, but they cannot comfort you. You have higher ranking than everybody in this coven. You have a higher ranking than everybody in this coven. All it took was for you. All it took was for you to wake up. But this masculine that you're getting connected to, look, King of Swords. This masculine, this ex is in this. He is. All he do is think about all the shit he did to you because he knows about the backfire. But there is a King of Cups that's coming towards you fast that wants to invest long term. Look, fast movement. Y'all gonna build a dynasty. So let me tell you, this masculine that you get connected with. Now, I also was getting like the Romeo. It's like y'all are going to. It's like I told y'all yesterday. It's like 8 to 10 different spiritual communities come together. But whoever you are, that I'm talking about right now, it's something about you and this masculine person that you're gonna be connecting with. What are y'all doing? It's something about the new world order and spirituality and all that stuff. Like literally, it's big shit. And whoever this masculine is, he like a darker path. This is like maybe the first time a dark and a light path is gonna be like merging together, but to make some type of balance or something. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't mean that it ain't gonna be people doing evil stuff and evil and good. It's always gonna be here. But this is something about this is why maybe why it's so such a big thing because this is something very new. Look, it's gonna change many lives and bring many people good luck. Just y'all two being together and leading. And this man is got the same type of royalty, the same type of everything as you, but on the other side, but they're upright. It's something that y'all are here to do, especially in terms of a baby. Y'all don't have a son. You were supposed to have a baby with this man, but they killed it. They really did. Somebody really stole her and got rid of somebody's child. That's crazy. And then sat there and they may say you lied about being pregnant. Then they were telling people you was pregnant. So the man was telling people you was telling people somebody told people you was pregnant. Somebody told people you had a STD or some shit. So that people won't talk to you. Meanwhile, this lady was telling this man they was acting like she was acting like it didn't happen. Yes, they did. They did. They trying to act like that they did not do that. They don't want to remember that part. They don't want to remember the part. They don't want to remember that part. But these people get stolen and somebody lose a baby. And it was a collective. You were supposed to have a son, and the son was something very, very, very like special. And these people look act like they like you know, oh she's lying, and this man was just listening. He was just soaking up everything that this woman was saying, and she was lying her ass. Look, indeed, true. He didn't even know this lady. But my ancestors were telling me to end it now. Time for me to get out of here. But it is true that that's what that person did. Yeah, but we ain't even gonna get on that. Kids should have nothing to do with any type of thing. Who, what are the times that this message is relevant? At this point, I give you your energy back with clarity and peace. I sound every time, and I call my energy back to me, still and protected. Anybody that's trying to attack me or my collective in any way, I mean, ritualistically, energetically, entities, anything like that, return to sender. You can have it. Who's relevant for this message? Let me give you zodiac signs for y'all. 6. Maybe it says a 9. Why does this number keep coming out? Hold on. Somebody's birthday in September for sure. Okay. Now, do I have all the zodiac signs right here? No. Okay. Shit, that fell down. Somebody's a Sagittarius. Oh, look, guilty. Somebody's a Sagittarius that's guilty of all this bullshit. Who's this preacher? Who's this false preacher? Can we get something on this false preacher? Can we get the zodiac sign on the false preacher? A guilty? Who's this false preacher? The spiritual court is over with. A Taurus? Yeah, Pisces? Somebody got a water, their Venus sign is what, a water sign. So somebody has a sun and Taurus and Pisces. This is couple. Look, that's a man and a woman right there. That's an older couple. The man and the woman, a Taurus and a Pisces, that's guilty. They orchestrated this shit. Both of them or one of them have a Venus and their Venus signs, both of their Venus signs are water signs. Okay, who else is relevant? They keep saying guilty, guilty. All right, let's see. Can we get who else is relevant for this energy pool? Can we get some signs of the people that's relevant? The light, dark, sun, moon. We're gonna do sun, moon, and rising sign. Now, if you know, you need to know. Don't be able to figure rising sign. Okay, some of y'all come out. A rising sign, that's if you are currently going through an awakening. Your sun sign will come out if you, like, they just send that out sometimes. But if you know that you are all the way in the deep, deep north, your moon sign comes out. We have a Cancer. Okay. A Capricorn. Okay. Y'all hear the noise, right? An air sign. That's in service, which means, like, you do what I do, or something spiritually. Somebody's soulmate. There's an air sign that's in service that is getting a soulmate. And your ex wants you to forgive them for rejecting you. Their ancestors, oh my goodness. Somebody's ancestors are saying they're sorry to an air sign. Are your soulmate ancestors are asking you for forgiveness? And if they forgive you, ancestors, the collective forgive you, you can't control. Like, it's like a grandma that's passed away. Look at this person in the bed. And look at her. It's a grandma that passed away. And it says forgiveness for their rejection. That is so sad. And the person's a Gemini. So there's a Gemini asking an air sign that's in service. Their grandma's asking for forgiveness for them rejecting you like that. Am I correct? Look, true. Indeed. So they're asking for forgiveness. You forgive them. I get that a Gemini was asking asking their ancestors for forgiveness too. But that's something. Somebody's ancestors. There's an Earth sign and a Virgo. Earth sign Virgo is something about them gossiping. These might be 2 tarot readers because I also see wisdom. These are people that's gonna be losing their platform. Somebody's trying to clean their energy. They're trying to cleanse that shit out their energy. Somebody feel like they got something on them, and you do. You do. Look. Somebody feel like they got something on them. Instinct. Mystic. Look. Somebody feel like they got something on them. Y'all see that marine spirit? You do. You do. Somebody feel like they need an exorcism. I'm also getting somebody feel like they about to go. Somebody's sun sign is Aquarius that went on this quest and created this problem that helped create. A water sign is Venus. Somebody got their Venus sign is a water sign. Your sun sign is Aquarius. Somebody feel like they got a throat. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I don't know what you did. Look how these came up, y'all. Sideways. Guilty, growth, vanity. Somebody that's guilty of hating on your growth and being materialistic. I got, oh my God, somebody trying to attack every aspect of your life. It's a fire sign. It's a Scorpio. There's a fire sign in the Scorpio that's about to go through there. They about to take you through there. You are guilty. This is your verdict spiritually. You are guilty. They are taking you through. They got Neptune, Uranus, Mars, moon sign, for you being insecure and for you being insecure, conjuring shit up about somebody's awakening, for you trying to steal somebody's destiny and you being so proud, loud, and happy about it. They're gonna take you through their Jupiter. Look up these planets in terms of what do they mean of your houses. Like one house, like Jupiter can rule like this is not correct. I'm giving an example. Jupiter could rule like your career, your money, your progression when it comes to stuff like that. It could be one of Mars could rule like your family living in your house and all that stuff. Like all these planets represent something different, just like your first house, your fourth house, your tenth house, which is I'm still learning that, so I'm not gonna sit here and hold you and act like they are also the ones that are guilty of clouding this man's judgment at air time. So refuse you something about Taurus also. So somebody has sun in air, sun in Pisces, sun in Taurus. These are all the people that are guilty. Let's talk about the innocence. All right, who in the collective is this resonating with for innocence so we can close this out? It's a Gemini reverse, guilty towards the air sign. An air sign, you are innocent. Gemini, you are not. That's what they're saying. All right, fire sign. And not the low vibing one that thinks everybody's talking about them. Everything's not about you, ho. It's a Leo. The Leo is guilty. All right, somebody on here think everything somebody puts up about them or every reading. I don't know if it's just mine, but my ancestors are telling me that. Look, my ancestors are telling me that. My ancestors, you see the spirits in the back, are telling me that somebody feels like every reading or every energy pull I put up is about them. But me, I do collective energy pull. Why do collective go through the same thing? I do not pull on anybody specific. And this is the last time I'm going to say this. I give the messages that come to me. Do you see my notes? I don't even say everything that's on my notes. You see how many pages? These are my channels. These are channels. This is the, I got like 8 notebooks like this, okay, that I keep putting in. These are channel messages, names, dates, times. This is shit that just comes to me in many ways. That's another thing. Somebody trying to block your or that stuff. They're trying to figure out how you communicate with spirit. Somebody's finding out that you communicate every port, everything is open to you. You can see them, you can hear them, you can taste them, you can smell them, you can everything. You can see them when you woke, you can see them when you sleep. You get messages from everywhere that they can never shut you down. And it was meant to make be like that 2, 4, 4 o'clock. And your masculine is like that. Your masculine has every single like this shit is crazy. Like so real. It's so exciting. It's because you feel it. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it. I can hear it in your voice. Something's going on. But yeah, I have books and books and books. If all these messages are all about one person, Lord Jesus, I would not do it. Okay. So understand. I have plenty of stuff. I don't even read all. Somebody's from the Bronx, New York. Okay. Somebody's from the Bronx. I'm getting somebody 42, 43, 24, 25. Like I don't even read everything. 2 women pregnant, same time, secret kids. Secret kid secret kid under the age older than 6, newborn and 1 on the way. Blood test, both. There's a person with 3 kids, 2 baby mamas, a male. Somebody got 4 kids, 4 baby daddies, a female. Somebody got 3 kids, 3 different baby mamas, another male. Like I got so much. Like I could go from about 2023, 2024. Somebody got 4-year-old, somebody got 3-year-old, somebody got 12-year-old, somebody got 11-year-old. Okay, somebody 36, 44. I could go on for days, but I'm not doing that. Somebody born in 1990 or the 19th. What month did I get? What month? Well, I don't got money. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, I have a lot. This is just one book since I first started. Somebody, and every day, like I have a lot that I do, that I write, and I don't even channel all the shit that I get. When I come on here, confirmation. I pray, and whatever they are like, they say to me, like they might say one line or one verse, and I remember where it's at and what it was pertaining to. Like somebody 21 recently that broke a mirror. That was on like a whole another day, you know. So like seriously, it's not all about you. Get your head out your ass. Get your head out of your ass. Okay? I would never waste my time. Somebody that have headaches. Every time somebody speaks on a reader, and I'm gonna say me, because this is my ancestors say this is specifically for me to say to you. Every time that's why you be having those headaches every time you try to. Somebody watches my readings, and then they think I'm talking about them when I'm giving a collective energy pool. And this is somebody that do readings too. You do readings too. You do collective energy pools. But just because you can't, anybody that's in here and give a reading, they're trying to control the energy, control what's coming out. They're trying to manipulate the energy. I don't do that. I would never. I would never. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. But somebody thinks every time you do a reading, it's about them, and every time they watch a reading, their fucking heads start hurting because you shouldn't be watching me. You don't resonate with me. If you look me up, we ain't resonating. If I pop up, then we resonate. This one might pop up on you because they told me to tell you that. Okay? Okay. So now, let me get off of here. I already did the energy cleanse. I already did our return to center for my collective. And as I always say, don't forget to pray. Bye guys. It's only 2 parts. I'm gonna break this message down to 2 sections. But bye guys.